Amen.
For a few short minutes, I want to talk to you the church that is at Vanity Fair. Amen. Whenever you think about the word Vanity Fair, you're simply thinking about something. When I think about it, I have to think about it when I was younger. It used to be a thing in Atlanta called a Freaknik. Everybody just got real quiet and stuff. Amen. When you were in college, everybody wanted to go to the Freaknik in Atlanta. For those of us who don't know what the Freaknik is, just think about some of us who want to go to Vegas.
Come on. All right.
What happens in Vegas, amen, stays in Vegas. What happens in Jamaica, stays in Jamaica. What happens anywhere else, amen, where nobody knows our name, stays. Why everybody get so quiet? And so when I think about the word Vanity Fair, amen, I'm simply thinking about, amen, what it means when basically you have no restraints. Because when people know our names and know our faces, we're kind of restrained sometimes.
All right.
It depends on your morality.
All right.
Am I right, y'all?
That's right.
Yeah, you're getting kind of quiet over here.
You're right.
When people know, especially if they know that you're a Christian or a preacher or a deacon or whatever he is in the church, amen, we have a certain kind of face that we throw on because we don't want nobody to know what's really within inside of us.
Come on.
Right.
Am I right, y'all?
Come on. Come on.
If you really think about it, we can be downright nasty at times.
Oh, yeah.
Some of us get, amen, liberal courage in us, and that encourages us to do, amen.
Share it.
And some of us get the smoky courage in us, amen, and that encourages us to do the. Some of us have woke up in strange situations before, trying to figure out how we got there.
All right.
Because when you let yourself go, amen, you can let yourself go.
All right.
Somebody want to ask me, what's the difference between a fool and somebody that's wise? Well, a fool is somebody that just don't have no morals.
All right.
They just let themselves go.
Yeah.
All right.
What's easier, to be a fool or to be wise? It's easier to be a fool than it is to be wise.
All right.
Am I right, y'all?
Amen.
Share it.
Amen.
Somebody say Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair.
Well, when we're looking at the book of Corinthians, we're thinking about the city of Corinth.
Yeah.
Somebody say Corinth.
All right.
I'll give you some historical. Corinth was, amen, a large city. It was a city with at least 3 ports, amen. It was connected to the water, and everybody wants to go to Corinth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amen. Outside of Rome, amen, Corinth was the place to go. As a matter of fact, when somebody says, I want to Corinthianize somebody, it simply meant that somebody lost their mind.
All right.
Within Corinth, amen, there was a temple to Aphrodite. The temple of Aphrodite had at least 1,000 priestesses. Someone say priestess. In other words, another best way to put it, there were 1,000 prostitutes in Corinth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here we go, amen, in their particular society, it was expected of you to go worship at the temple.
All right.
And so brothers would go and worship at the temple. And how many people know that brothers don't mind going worshiping when there's... If I open up a bundle of life and told everybody, and when you come to a bundle of life, you can...
All right now.
We would have to knock down all the walls in this place.
All right.
Share it.
Am I right, y'all?
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
But not only could the brothers get over, amen, there also were men there for the ladies.
Yeah.
All right.
It was expected, amen, of a husband and wife, amen, as they worship to go their separate ways sometimes and experience worship, demonic worship, amen, the best way they could.
Yeah.
This means something because our society is going that way right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Am I right, y'all?
You're right.
Our morality is going down. Amen. Vanity simply means meaningless and foolishness.
Yeah.
That's all it means, right? That's why Solomon said, vanity, vanity. All things are vanity.
Yes.
Meaningless. All things are what? Meaningless. And when your life doesn't have God within it, your life is what? Meaningless.
Yeah.
Some of us are giving our bodies over to meaningless. Some of us have given our minds over to foolishness.
All right.
Am I right, y'all?
You're right.
And so this book really means something to us because here the Corinthian Christians were young Christians. They didn't really know how to do church. There was a new church, amen, and they needed somebody, Paul, amen, to write to them to correct some things. Well, what was he trying to correct? They had questions about politics.
Mm-hmm.
Does the church have problems with politics today?
All right.
And so is this book for us?
Yes, sir.
Amen. Okay, they had problems with religion. Does the church have a problem with religion today?
All right.
Yes. Yes.
You see, one of the problems is that all kinds of nations flowed into Corinth.
Yeah.
It wasn't just one kind of people. It was a whole lot of people, amen, that flowed within. There was Italians, there were Jews, amen. There were other folks, refugees from all over the Roman Empire who flowed within too. What is America? Isn't America the place where everybody come to?
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Y'all see how history is really important.
Yes.
It used to be that African Americans were the biggest minority, but now we have what? That's the biggest minority. Amen. Demographics change. Population changes. Not in just America, but wherever you are. Amen. It means something. Amen. To take heed to what the word says. And when different people come into one spot, ideals change. Philosophies change. Morals change. That's why I'm not blaming anything on Hispanics. That's why our nations are going through stuff right now. Because a lot of stuff has changed. A lot of religions have flowed within, amen, America. America used to be, quote unquote, a Christian nation. But since this is a Black History Month, let me be real.